are. We're in Hong Kong. Benjamin, I've just met him on the street. 3 fingers, we got the 3 fingers, but listen to the story. Listen to the story. This morning, Benjamin, what were you doing? You were coming along from mainland China?
Yesterday, 24 hours ago, I just landed to Hong Kong. In my way, after I landed, going to the train station to get to the central city, I just bumped into Jeffrey Sachs.
Right. So Jeffrey, okay. I was going to say show us the photo first, but did you have it up there?
I got the photo.
Yeah. So he bumps into Jeffrey Sachs, okay? But I don't know this. I'm just speaking to this gentleman on the street. And then he shows me this. And because he looked at, I think, this badge, and I don't think he knew. I don't think Ben knew that he had taken a photo with Jeffrey Sachs, and then look at the photo that I took today, speaking to Jeffrey Sachs, who both of us follow on social. Like, we see his name on things, and then are very tuned in to what he's saying, agreeing with like that fantastic perspective that he has. Now, how is it possible in this big, wide world, 2 individuals, different backgrounds, coming from different areas, operating obviously in the same frequency, same resonance? There's some cosmic connection with Jeffrey Sachs. And probably, I haven't even asked Ben what he does.
He didn't ask me what you do. Give him my name. But I showed him Jeffrey Sachs. I knew you know this guy.
I mean, how did he know I knew him? Like, it's brain. It's like
I had that.
We are living in a simulation. It's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. It's like, I don't know. What do you feel about living in a simulation? I mean, all my life I've heard, simulation and aliens and 14-year-old kid with an Xbox in space. I've heard all that stuff, but only recently, and I was talking to another person just in the airport about this. Another person who said she felt the same way just recently, that life is a simulation. Now, how did you hear this idea of simulation? Let's get closer to the light.
Okay, so I knew once he's an environmentalist and a component, I picked up, he must have the same component as Jeffrey Sachs. And I just pick up my phone, and then I straight up after that I showed him.
You opened up, because I didn't hear Jeffrey Sachs. My brain's not working very well right now.
And then I have to show him the photos.
He said something, I have a photo with, and I also kind of, before you showed me the photo, I thought, who in the world could he be showing me a photo of, and who have I just been very happy to have had a photo with? I'm like, what is this? And then here it is, photo of Jeffrey Sachs.
We live in a simulation.
But what does it make you feel like about your future and other things? What does it make you like?
Like mentally, we don't have.
Is it a happy thing or is it a freaky thing?
It's like, it's not freaky thing. Is he gonna make it tricky? Yes, but I think you have to know that life is simple and you can connect with people. We are not far from each other. We are the same.
Okay, now that's good.
Yes.
So, if I'm interpreting correctly, we only just met like 5 minutes ago. Okay, so this is seriously important. This is not a setup. This is not like rehearsed or anything. This is totally weird. So, I'm in agreement with you. I think we are literally, like the Buddhists say, we are one. We're just like one spirit, one thing with fractals. We are reflections. We're sort of holograms, of the whole, right? We're just little pieces floating around, bumping into each other, and that we're like like some of us are NPCs, you know, non-playing characters. Some of us, like so many people I see walking down the street, are we're low on battery. But anyway, some of the people I see walking down the street, literally NPCs. I'm not even sure they're real. Like they're just traffic, right?
Yes.
And then there's other people. You happen to stand at.
But yes, the battery is going up. But this is we live in a simulation, or you can interpret it in your own way. But we are one. We are not far from each other. We are the one. Living thing. Every living thing is the same. We came from the same elements, or even from the same cosmic. We're not far from each other at all. The degree of separation is very limited. Very limited. They will not even have a degree of separation.
So what separates us?
Nothing. I don't think this.
Well, clearly something separates us.
I think
it's in our mind.
I think art. We have we go up in a different art, different cultures, but at the same time, the vibration is the same. It's the same idea, it's the same living things, the same hopes, ambitions, and we're trying to get to be happy. And
I see it this way.
Yeah.
I think we are one.
Yes.
We are one, but we are like, man, you know, we're meat bags. You know, we have a physical body, and our souls are somewhere like controlling us. I don't know. I guess they're inside while we're here on this plane, but they're inside. But really, if I don't quote me on any of this, but we're sort of projecting the world. Like we are one inside.
Yes.
Like we're really one entity, but we're through these different culturations. Like when you're born, you're programmed in your family's way and your community's way, and you understand things from a perspective which is basically programmed into you. Right? It programmed into the meat bag. Like, you know, but not the soul. The soul is actually still just one force flowing through you into the world, and you're seeing the world. It's flowing through me. I'm seeing the world in a different way, but you know, and we're not seeing the same world actually.
No.
We are seeing slices of a very, very wide spectrum of world.
And we're trying to make a meaning out of this.
And we're trying to make meaning out of it. I think we're trying to make meaning of it for our souls.
Yes.
You know, so that the soul is experiencing itself. It's a soul is having the experience, God, whatever you want to call it. It's experiencing life. You know, conflict, sadness, happiness. You know, like it's experiencing all it through these different bodies.
Yes.
Does that make even sense? But you know, it's kind of cool. Anyway, my brother from a different mother. No, same. I don't know what is it. Mother from a brother.
Yeah,
it's a brother. You know, in life, and you know, how do we do this? I mean, this is fun.
Yeah.
So listen, can't go on forever here because we're running out of battery. But
thank you so
great to meet you.
Great to meet you.
Where are you from?
So I'm a lot of mix.
Okay.
I'm originally from a country called Eritrea.
Eritrea, really?
Yes.
I know where that is.
Yeah.
But
I born in Sudan.
Okay. Isn't that
There was
interesting?
a war, and then from there we moved all with our family to New Zealand.
New Zealand, okay.
Yeah. Now I have the New Zealand.
You're going to New Zealand, and he's here for like the sevens or
Rugby
something.
sevens,
Rugby
yeah.
seven. So
and now I work in China and in Hong Kong, so I'm like very.
Is this your first time?
No, this is my third time in Hong Kong. Yeah.
So
but I live in mainland China as well.
Oh, you do?
Yes.
Where do you live in mainland China?
Hainan, well, it's actually island too.
In Hainan?
Yeah, Hainan Island. It's beautiful.
I know it
Nice.
super well. Sanya or?
Sanya.
No,
Very good.
not
He
only
knows.
not only are we brothers here, we've been around China in the same. Maybe we switch souls or something.
Yeah.
Or, no, it's all the same soul. Anyway, super great.
Yeah.
What I should shake with my right hand here.
Yeah.
Very great to meet you,
Very good
my
to meet
friend.
you, yeah.
And let's shut it off now.
Yes.
Keep in touch.
Yes.
Simulation. Join us in the simulation. Peace +1. Join the fun. 3 fingers.
Hey.
Yeah.